All right, here we go. Loading into the sim right now. We're at Oran Park Raceway South layout this week. We go. Looks like the overlays are working. I've been playing this week a lot off stream.
New fastest lap for Connor, 44.00.
Just a little bit more focused on trying to get better. Worried less about what it looks like on stream. Managed to work my way up to 1900 iRating so far. Getting close to that 2000 iRating, so that's good. Making improvements. This is a really short track this week. Lap times are usually around like that mid to low 43 seconds. In traffic, probably during the race, probably like 44s, 45s, depending on what the field looks like. A lot of crashes at this track, so hopefully we don't get taken out. What else? What else about this track? It's been a pretty fun week so far. Like I said, just been practicing off track or off stream. Hopefully we don't do too many off tracks today, but yeah, let's get into it. Do some practice before the race. Race starts in 10 minutes. First one. Looks like I'm inside of another car.
The pit lane speed limit is 50
there we go.
kilometers per hour.
My graphics card, for whatever reason, has a lot of glitches with this particular. There goes a car flying off. Has a lot of glitches in the dusk. So you'll see some awkwardness going on here. Really cold tires. Try and let this guy go. All right, usually it takes at least 2 laps for me to warm up the tires here, so first few laps are never good. Just ice skating all over the place. Like right there, I should have been way closer to the apex of that corner. I just don't have enough grip right now to take that at the speed I should. And right there, so slow. So not grippy. It's the thing with these simulation games. They simulate the real world pretty well, including things like cold tires. Yeah, still not where I need it to be.
Watch the track limits, please, Adam.
Oh my goodness. This is not going to be a good race if I can't can't get it into gear here, my times.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
No one behind me. Pretty clear. Just focus on staying on track for a few laps before we try to go too fast. That's the thing with this short track. Every little mistake's gonna cost you a large percentage of your lap time. Oh my goodness. I cannot break the car with these tires. Every time I reset, tires also reset. I gotta brake a little earlier there. Avoid
28.
sliding right by. So I have the 28th fastest lap. That's nowhere near as good as I need to be.
B26, that's your best lap in this session. That puts you 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. The leader's just done a 43.29.
All right, a few clean laps under my belt now.
Has just done a 44.80. 22nd place. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're now 1.0 off the pace.
Still slow, but at least it's clean now.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Changing the comparison up at top to be against
That's your best lap in this
my
session.
session's optimal
0.25
lap.
off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
So if I'm going faster this session, I'll know by that green bar up top or red bar at
Sector 1
top.
is
So I'm a
0.36
4
off the
hundredths
pace.
faster than the session's best so far.
Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
A lot of these races on these tracks is just don't get into an accident. You have a good finish. Because there are so many accidents here that if you
Sector
can
3
just
time's okay.
stay clean and don't get destroyed by another car,
The leader has just done a 43.11.
you'll do pretty well.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
Not enough brake.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. That puts you 0.6 off the pace.
This guy in front of me is incredibly slow. I thought I was doing
Has just done a
bad.
44.05.
He is all over the place
Sector
too.
1 is 0.6 off the
There's
pace.
really no good passing opportunities here unless somebody makes a mistake
Car right. Clear
like
right.
he just did. The only real clean place you can pass cleanly without losing a ton of time is this straightaway right here. Going into turn 1 at the end of it. Otherwise, it's so tight and twisty, this course, that if you're battling with somebody in the middle of a corner, you're gonna lose the people ahead of you. So really got to pick my battles carefully
0.6 off the pace.
during the race. There we go, that's better.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Bad last corner there.
B11, you're now 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
It's nice of him not to pull out right in front of me.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
All right, it looks like I am in the mid to low, mid 43 seconds per lap right now. Hopefully we can drop that down a little bit more. I know that like the elite guys are doing stuff in the sub 42 seconds. We are not that fast. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Sector 2.
That was incredibly fast. 10 minutes
0.9 off the pace. Sector
of
3
practice.
is 0.43 off the pace.
So we can already start our race session. Hope you're all having good weekends. Midway through, not quite yet. It's 10:45 here. So almost midway through a Sunday. Get prepared for Monday later. Been a hot minute since I streamed this. I think this is the first stream at this particular track. I'm not a huge fan of this track. That's partially why I haven't been streaming. It's kind of lame. It's so short, not many passing opportunities, and it's just a wreck fest. So yeah, it's not too entertaining to watch per se. Like, I mean, we'll definitely see some accidents. Probably be in a few ourselves today, but it's more frustration than anything else at this course, and hard to stream when you're just pissed off the whole time. But I'm the number 4 car in this, so I'm not top split, that's for sure. It looks like strength of field is 1700. So that's the other thing is late in the days, because I'm getting up there now. I'm 1900 iRating. What is this guy doing? Because I'm 1900 iRating, late in the days, I'll be in the top splits, which is, they're way faster than me.
Car right. Still clear right.
So I don't really have an opportunity to win it all during the week towards the end of the day. Because I'm playing against guys that are double, triple my iRating. So they've been doing it a much longer time than me. And they're way faster. All right, looks like this short little practice before qualifying is already done. We joined the server a little late. So we're going right into qualifying here. 2 hot laps to set times with. I'll probably continue doing laps after qualifying here, just to practice a bit more before the race. All right. Looking at the qualifiers from other people. looks like I'm not too far off other people's fastest for qualifying. So let's see how we fare. If we do a mid 43 second lap, I think we'll do probably be starting towards the front. So let's hope we can get a lap in the mid 43 seconds. Out lap is just keeping it clean. And we're already coming up to our first hot lap here. Here we go. First timed lap. They go by quick. All right, with the colder tires, got to brake a little bit earlier than I normally would there. Coming out very loose there. Hit the dirt a little bit even. This is not going to be a great lap. The lap I'll probably stick with for qualifying will be my second. Got to try our best though. This first one, cold tires. That did not look too hot. Here we go, lap number 2. Yeah, mid 44. That's not going to be good enough to qualify anywhere near the top. Sliding all over the place. This is also not going to be great, but it's what we're going to have to live with for the race.
The leader's just done a 43.16.
Yeah, 43.16 for the pole right now. If I get into the 43s, I'm going to be happy. 43.8. Not a great lap, that's for sure. I definitely can go faster than that, but like I said, with qualifying being 2 laps, 2 timed laps, like I'm doing extra laps right now, but they're not gonna change my qualifying time. It's mostly just for practice. Yeah, with these 2 short laps, it's hard to get your tires up to temperature for me. And I can't put in very great times in qualifying. So it looks like we're already ending qualifying early. Minute 20, they'll end it. So I'm guessing everybody's already set times that have joined the server. So we're currently in 4th, which is surprising, because that was a terrible lap time. Boy, I wish I could use some of these for my qualifying time. After the tires get warmed up, I feel relatively comfortable and consistent, but it's just getting up to this point. It's just a struggle for me here, especially this south track layout. There's some longer track layouts here that are in the probably like minute 10 lap time range. This is a really fun track. It's just that this particular layout for it is not the best for me. All right, ended qualifying early. I'm P4, which is incredible. I don't understand. Not many people even set times. That's part of the reason why we're up so high. P4. Looks like if I finish in P4, I will go up only 56 iRating. That's gonna be nuts, because I'm gonna have to finish pretty well in order to do in order to get up there and improve my iRating. Gridding up now. Get going here in a few seconds. Pray to the racing gods I don't get destroyed by another car. I hope everybody in front of me gets destroyed and everybody behind me gets destroyed, but I somehow make it through without any issues today. Don't recognize any names on the leaderboard right now. So I don't remember racing against any of these people. So no prior knowledge. Who's clean, who's dirty. Looking at safety ratings. Austin Knutson to my right here. He has a 2.0 safety rating. So he might be, gotta be careful with him. He's probably going to do some questionable things. And he's 1600 iRating too. So it's got to be careful. Pray I don't get destroyed.
The air temp is
Here we go.
Celsius. The track temp is 28 Celsius. Concentrate. Be ready. Go.
Not a great start.
Okay, Adam. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Better than him though. Somehow we're up into third already. Behind two cars with Red Bull liveries. Red Bull liveries are always good indicators that they are crazy because they're usually Max Verstappen fans. Let's hope they don't get too wild. Basically, all you need to do here is protect the inside line on that first corner. And you're not going to get overtaken there. But that doesn't mean they won't make a crazy lunge elsewhere on track. But as I said before, that's the only real place you can do a clean overtake here. So if you defend that inside line, you're usually good. Looks like I'm picking up some pace here on him. If I may be able... No, we're not too early. Too early to go for that from so far back right now. Focus now is to just get into a groove. No mistakes. We got 15 minutes of racing. He is braking very early. If I can, I'm going to try to get around him. We're going to go for the inside here.
The leader has just done a 43.35.
Cuts it off.
43.66. The guy behind has just done a 43.68.
It's exactly how he should be defending that. No surprises. Kind of all over the place. The guy behind me is not getting a very good run on me out of that.
Smooth, no mistakes.
Guy behind me could make a move.
The leader's just done a 43.22.
He's going to.
0.49 off the pace.
So I just got to cut off that inside line. believe that's Knudsen behind me too. So he's the one I said I should look out for a crazy move, because his safety rating was not very high. Got to brake a little early there. Oh, terrible exit out of that corner. It's going to let P4 get a good run on me. I got to cover off the inside. Looks like P4 got passed by P5 behind me. This guy's coming quick behind me.
Car right.
Car to my right. He's right there. We should have him going into turn 1 here.
Still there. Hold your line.
Thought the guy behind me was actually going to try to take me.
Hold your line. Still there.
This is
Still there. Clear right. Your lap time was at 43.58.
this is the major problem with going side by side in this track,
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
because now look how far behind first place I am. So we basically just lost him because of that little battle there. So I know the guy that I just passed. I was quicker than him,
4.7.
but he was obviously slowing me down because there's not many good places to pass. Hopefully he does the same thing to P4 now, slows him down, and I can get a little separation now. Chase after P1.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Looks like we're building up a little gap here. 8/10ths back to third place there. 5 seconds back from first place. So we got a lot of work to do if we want to get P1 here. As you know, the guy in third is very not great at this last corner. Wasn't the best of laps for me there. But we're still maintaining a nice cushion back to the P3. That was not an ideal line through there, to say the very least.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
He went wide again.
P2.
It's like third place kind of fell back a little bit.
9.
Don't know what exactly happened there. I know he went hot into the first corner. Probably lost a bit of time there. I made an accidental upshift. Coming out of that last corner, he doesn't seem to be gaining on me. Yeah, P3 was, I think, overly aggressive or overly eager to try and make a move on me that lap. Compromised his entry into turn 1 there. .3 seconds back to third place. We're slowly, ever so slowly gaining on first place. He's 4.8 seconds ahead now.
Okay, Adam. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Dropping back a little bit from first place now again. Yeah, I think second place might be the best finish I'm going to get this race. 1.3 back to third place.
You've just done a
You never know though. First place could couldn't have a mistake. Very easy to get loose. Take yourself out at this track. He could also run into lapped traffic and have issues too.
You're looking good for a podium.
So it's never over. But in terms of just flat out pace, I don't think I'm going to catch him.
That lap was a 43.53.
Forget to blink when I'm racing. I realize that my contacts are like stupidly dried out. Oh, big off track behind me. It was way off in the dirt. Two seconds back now to third place. Nice big cushion. Just gotta
The gap in front is
remain consistent.
1.4 seconds.
Gotta be coming up. I have not been paying attention to the timing callouts. I would assume we have like 5 minutes left. I know you can see on your screen how much time's left if you look at the relatives in the standings, but I do not have those on my screen.
0.8.
It's like we're almost 12 minutes in.
Okay, Adam. You've got half.
Looked up at the stream, saw that. Or we're 12 minutes in, so about 3 minutes left now. So I'm gonna guess a good 4 more laps for us. P2, race 1 of the day. Although the guy in third now, it's reeling me in, so he's putting in some good laps. To be fair, I'm not really overly pushing it. I'm just trying to remain consistent right now. Mainly because there's really nothing to push for. The guy in first is so far out there. I don't want to over push the car,
Come on, get back on it.
spin out, do anything dumb at this point. But now that he's definitely closing the gap, he's 1.3 back now. He was a full 2 seconds behind me before.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left. More than likely 3 laps to go. 1.1 seconds behind me now. Damn. Not good. So I'm going to have to really push now. Maintain a gap.
Of fuel remaining.
So it's either no white flag. So we got at least 2 more laps to go. Okay, lowered my lap time a little bit there. Really got to push and concentrate these last few laps. Here we go, last lap. 8/10 back to 3rd place. I would think that's too far to dive on me, but you never know. I don't think I've had any incidents at all. So safety rating should have a nice increase on this race too. In addition to a nice iRating boost for a 2nd place. The other thing I've learned is always do the in lap.
Well done, decent drive.
Because if I drive back to the pits cleanly, that is a nice safety rating increase as well. Because it's more clean corners. I did not realize that until I watched a YouTube video from Matt Malone, which was pretty insightful. All right, so all we need to do now is just roll it into the pits. All right, make sure we go the speed limit. Have the limiter on. Can't go above 31. All right, I think this should do it. There we go. Good race. P2. Fastest lap was lap 8:43.4. Looking at other comparable lap times here. We were in that 33.4, 33.5 for most of the race. I really got lackadaisical towards the end there. And I was putting in high 43s and then even a 44. And this is where I started realizing that, hey, the guy in 3rd place is catching me. Let's speed it up a bit here. Cool. Let's go take a look back at the start. See what the carnage looked like behind us. Turn off those overlays. One of the guys just sent it right off the damn track. One thing I did want to see there, I did have contact, and I believe it was the guy behind me. Yeah. He came in way hot, and he tagged me in the back. So that was 16 car of... The 16 car was Ruben. finished way back, P11 in the finish. But that was pretty much the only action, I guess, in terms of interaction with another driver in terms of incident points. It's a 0x, so nothing I needed to do differently there. He just tapped me in the back. Let's take a look. I did manage to overtake this guy in front of me who was, what number is this guy? He is number 10. So who's number 10? Christoph. He finished P4. So I don't think I got him this lap. I think I got him the next one. No, that was where he defended the inside line. Yeah, it's either this or the next. I think it's the next lap that I get him here. Lap 6. There it is. So let's take a look at this. All right. All right. So he went in a little too hot, and you can see him lock the tires there, that puff of smoke. Meanwhile, I'm right in the curb, taking the inside line here. And then it's basically a drag race to that first corner. So we're coming up. Still side by side. He barely is ahead of me at the line here. But then coming into turn number 1 here, we're going to see it in just a second. Kind of move the camera forward a little bit. But already I'm ahead of him because I was quicker out of that corner. So on the straight, I'm going to obviously have more speed. This is where I thought the guy in 4th place was going to make a move on me towards the inside even more, and in which case he probably would have taken us both out. Luckily, he backed out of that and decided, hey, that's a bad idea. Okay, so I'm taking the inside line. I am right on the curb. I'm giving him all the space in the world there. Meanwhile, we're backing up a bit. We're backing up the train. Christoph is coming in. He's still holding side by side. I went so tight there that I scrubbed off a little speed just to make sure there was no contact between us. And now we're coming into turn 2. He's still inside line. I'm giving him plenty of space. And meanwhile, this whole time we're side by side. First place is gone. We've completely lost him here. So I'm still going. He doesn't give me a ton of space, but we don't make any contact. I hold it very tight. Then right here, I have to brake way, way, way early, and way more than I normally would. Luckily, I made the pass stick. I don't even think I got out to the curb. Usually you want to be out. You want to be out almost touching that gravel. I was way on the inside. He tries to swing it back to the outside. Interesting. So if I were him there, I would have just pulled in right behind me, got into the draft, and attempted to make a good last corner here, because this is where you're going to set up a pass. He goes to the inside. I don't know what he was thinking there. That was not a smart move, because that allows the 6 car to get along the side of him. But looks like the 6 broke way too early, missed his braking point by a lot. And from that point onwards, there is no more action. It was just me and P2 till the very end there. Go ahead and quit. Let's take a look at the results. Looks like there's a new Race Labs update. View the results. I went up a whole 10th of a safety rating. That's great. Oh, iRating up 78 points. That is fantastic because that almost puts me at the 2000 iRating. This is already a personal best for me. I've never been this high in iRating. So awesome. But the 2000 mark was something that I really wanted to hit in a couple months. So I'm making a lot better progress than I thought. The goal is by the end of the year, I get up to 3000. I don't know how attainable that is, but I'd really like to improve throughout the year, 1 week at a time. So I had a goal of at the end of 2022 get to 3000 iRating. We're almost at 2000 already, which I wasn't expecting to hit until like March or so. So that we're making really good progress towards that. Taking a look, best lap time was actually set by the Thomas Platkop, who was in 16th place. He was the last car on the lead lap. So that's pretty interesting that he was the quickest and also very last. So I'm guessing he only had 2 incidents. So I don't know what happened there, but seems pretty unfortunate. Helder here went up almost an entire safety point. That is insane. Or half of a safety point there. That's crazy. I've never seen a 0.5 increase of iRating before. That is mighty impressive. Taking a look at the other big winners, looks like Gianni went above 2000. He was the 1 car, so I was expecting him to be quick. But yeah, he was very, very quick. He was 5 seconds ahead of me at the end of the race. Let's see. He did have 3 incidents, though. I had 0. So that's good. Yeah, my iRating, because I was alone most of the time, didn't really change or safety rating didn't change a whole lot just because I wasn't in contention. Let's take a look at what the top split guys were doing. So they're in the 42.7s up here. And yeah, this is why it's really a pain in the butt to play against these top split guys at my level right now. Because look, they're already at 5K iRating, which is over 2.5 times where I am right now. Lucas, he actually went up level. So he was in, no, he couldn't have been in rookies because this isn't a rookie class. So I'm guessing he went up to a C license with that race. But yeah, you're looking at 5,000 iRating. You're looking at 4,000 iRating. These guys are good and have been doing this a long time. So I'm glad I was put in the second split. We were in the number 4 car. So I think I'm gonna do one more for for the time being. I'll probably hop on later tonight as well. But I'm gonna do another one this session. Do some more practice. Yeah, do some more practice. Get comfortable with this track a little bit more. Do one more race. Take a break. Eat lunch. Deal with house things for a bit. Then jump back on later tonight. I think I'm gonna try my first ever Skippy race. It's Skip Barber open wheel. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next season, whether I want to run the TCRs again, so the car I'm driving right now, or if I want to go to an open wheel. So I already own the Skip Barber. I've not done an official race with it yet, so I think I might try an official Skip Barber race, see how that goes. Because next season I could do F3. I know F3 is a crash fest though, so safety rating would probably tank quite a bit. But I'm contemplating whether I want to do open wheel versus GT style cars next season. And if that's the case, I'll probably do TCRs, but in the IMSA series. next season if I want to stick with this. Or F3. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll probably do a Skippy race just to try out open wheel racing, see if I even like it. I've been doing some hot laps with the Skippy, trying to get comfortable with the car itself. Seems okay. Yeah, here's those graphical glitches I was talking about. Like the day to night transition on this graphics card with triple screens is really bad. Primarily because I have to lower the graphics settings.
Davidson, 44.50.
Yeah, I just have to lower the graphics settings so much because I have a really old 1080 graphics card. It's definitely showing its age. Right now, just sitting here, I'm in the 190 frames per second. These are 144 hertz monitors, so I need it to at least be 144 in my opinion. I could probably dip down to like 100. But as I'm out on track, we're like around the 120 range, and I definitely prefer the high refresh over the graphical settings for sure in racing here. So definitely looking to upgrade the computer going forward so that I can run these screens at better graphics and maintain that high refresh rate.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I think I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm the only one in this server right now, so I'll have an entirely open track.
43.63.
Open track. There won't be anybody slowing me down yet. There will be people that are going to join. Oh, there's an off track. Oh, that wasn't an off track. Interesting. So that was fully off the track there. Here we go. Some more people are joining the server. So traffic will start to come in. Could see that one guy on track way off in the distance. We're just going to try to improve our lap times a bit. Try experiment with some new things. Try to make ourselves faster.
P8.
That was an off track.
Deleted.
Okay. So I can't cut that curb coming into, what is that, turn 2? I can't cut that as much as I did right there. These are all things I gotta learn. So into turn 1 here. It's almost to the end of this concrete barrier.
6th place.
Is when I hit the brakes, hug this inside curb, stay to the left as much as possible, and then this is where I want to know how much can I cut. I can cut that much. Interesting. Okay. And that sets me up pretty good for the third corner there. Bad exit there. So there's a few things I want to try on that last
P4.
corner too.
This session.
So I can cut there pretty much. It's good to know. Use as much as I can. out to that gravel. This, you just hold on for dear life. Yeah, so it's like there's a little transition from like rubbered curb to clean curb. Right there is kind of where I want to throw down the gas.
Best in the session. That lap was a 43.20.
43.20. All right, so improving that lap time quite a bit already,
Just done a
just by these few
43.38.
minor experiments. Yeah, this is just flat out, and you hold on for dear life and hope you don't screw it up. Right there. Okay. Interesting. I must have had probably want to turn in later. Go a bit deeper, turn in later. Change the angle. It's encouraging to see that these experiments I'm doing now are paying off. And giving me a lot better lap times than I was even doing 10 minutes ago. So there's that wider entry. Okay.
Watch your speed.
I think I need to go. I still need to go down into second though, so I can get better torque out of the corner.
43.36. That's a new fastest lap for Gorman. 43.19.
So fastest lap, I'm not that far off. I cut a little bit more there, so I can do a little bit, cut a little bit more than I thought. Probably right on that edge of an off track though. There's that late. There we go. Yeah, going down to second, into second gear allows me to accelerate much, much quicker out of that corner.
You're now 0.15 off the leader's pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 3. Fastest lap for Gorman. 43.01. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. You need to find a tenth in sector 2.
Okay. .1.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 times okay.
I'm just slow there for whatever reason.
Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
That was a bad corner. Came in too fast.
You're now 0.36.
Turned in
off the pace.
too
Sector 2 is
early.
a tenth off the pace. New fastest lap for Gorman. 42.90.
All these little things add up over the course of a race.
0.44.
So something that might only cost you a tenth of a second over a 20 lap race, that's 2 seconds. I turned in too early again. That compromises the exit. So I need to go in deeper. Okay.
That puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Catching up to this guy here. This will probably be good practice for setting up a pass. I'm faster than this guy, so should be able to pass him here. Oh, off track. Shoot.
Okay, Adam, we need to watch these track limits.
Turn in a little bit later. Not great, but not as bad as the previous lap.
P3.
Oh, he broke incredibly early.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Oh, he's into the wall for sure there.
Side's clear.
He completely missed his braking point. I went way too fast into that corner. Hit the wall.
Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
Pizza car into the wall.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
That was pretty cool. His paint scheme there. Full on pizza.
Currently 0.8 off the pace. Your lap time was 43.67.
There he is again. All sorts of problems with Pizza Man.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
All right, race is gonna be in 9 minutes here.
Need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Probably the last race for this little session of streaming for me. I'll hop on later today.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
I think it was I need 6 iRating to get above 2,000.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
That was a really slow lap.
You've used half your fuel. That puts you 0.7 off the leader's pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. The car in front has just posted a 43.18.
Cone in the middle of the track. It's always fun. We are 16 laps into this practice stint. Probably gonna go 22. So that'll give me a feel of how the car handles with worn tires towards the end of the race. My pace definitely fell off in that last race towards the latter half, probably the last fifth of the race there.
Sector 3 time is fast.
So I need to practice more with worn tires, lighter car because there's less fuel in it. All these things matter and change how the car drives.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Yeah, that extra little... We still brake at the same point, but we turn in a little bit later onto that last corner. That seems to really set us up for a better
Sector 3 is a 10th.
better drive down the front straightaway there. If you're looking for real world racing to watch today, if you're watching today live, the NASCAR is going to have the clash at the LA Coliseum later today. I'm really excited to see that. I hate NASCAR, but that track is so tiny. It's inside of a football stadium. It's a quarter-mile long. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a crash fest for those NASCAR people. So I'm excited to watch that. It'll probably be the only NASCAR race I watch probably for the next 10 years. But they've got me intrigued with that interesting course. We are definitely losing a lot of pace here. You can tell by my differentials up there. I'm a good 3/4 of a second off an optimal lap. So this will be a high 43-second lap, 43.769. Comparing to some of the other people towards the end of last race, that might be enough, actually, to maintain a position. I think everybody kind of loses grip from tire wear towards the end of the races here. Turned in too early. That's bummer. Yeah, these were consistently 3/4 of a second off of the optimal lap. So that's good, but at the same time, we should be quicker than this. Try to put in a good lap. This is lap 21, so this would more than likely be the last lap of a normal race. I'm not gonna ruin his day. Whoa, okay, buddy. Jeez Louise. He hit the wall, went to the left. I don't have a problem with that. But don't cut back over to the right and... Jesus. What is this guy doing? Okay, bud. I'm just gonna get out of your way. Well, yep. Tried. I don't know what he was doing. Take a look. He just shoots out of the pits and tries to take me on the inside there. That's... And then he hit... I was trying to let him go around the outside, and obviously I can't do much there, so... Was that Edel? 20 car? 20 car. I have to look for him.
Fastest lap for Gorman, 42.
Edel. Yep. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. I will be back for the race, which starts in 2 minutes here. So we're gonna go to the race server in 2 minutes, do this race, knock it out, do some stuff around the house, then come back later today. So I will be back for race number 2 of this session. All right, looks like we're good for this session. So let's join the race server. Hit the wrong button. Join that race. All right. Let's see if we're in the second split or the top split this time. Yeah, I'd really like to not be in the top split to have a fighting chance at winning. But I mean, if we're in the top split against the best in this particular one, or in this particular session, it's also a good learning experience. So being against fast guys makes you faster. Just might not win. All right. Almost in. See how much time's left. We have 1:30 to go before qualifying. So let's do, if I can. Oh, stupid. I don't know why. Race Lab. There we go. Okay. Race Lab just decided to take a while to load the overlays for the stream. But now they're loaded.
The pit exit's clear.
Nice little bit of clear track right now.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Hopefully that little extra practice between the race sessions there are going to help improve my ability to qualify well. But we're the number 18 car now. We might be in the top split. I have to take a look. It's like the number 1 car is 3.4 K iRating. So maybe not the top, but definitely a much more difficult split than last race. So yeah, 2.4 K strength of field. Yeah, we're in the number 18 car. Tom O'Gorman is the number 1 car, the number 2 car. Yeah, they both have 3,400 iRating. So this is gonna be an interesting race for sure. These guys are way better than. Now I'm at the low end of the ability of this particular race. So do our best, try to stay out of trouble again. It's all we can do. I'm not gonna say a win's totally out of the equation. However, being realistic,
We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I don't know if a podium is in our cards for this race. Good top 10 finish, I think, would be a good goal to set for this race.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
Do that little late turn in. Then I can get on the power earlier. Oh, tires are cold. Tires are real cold. Too wide. This isn't going to be a wonderful lap because of that mistake. But we're already faster than our last qualifying time.
That lap time was 43.85.
That will definitely not get us fourth against this in this race, though.
New fastest lap for Bello, 43.17.
Okay, so it looks like the leader's still in the 43 seconds per lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Gorman, 43.08.
Trying to make it to the line as quickly as we can. Where are we going to end up? 43.488. Looks like it's currently good enough for 7th place. Let's see. Yeah, 7th place at the moment. Probably drop a bit here. Let's see who else has to go. We only have one person who's not done. So P7 start, potentially, depending on how. Rien El Moussel, a French from France there. A French name I'm probably destroying. But he currently does not have a time set. He's down here. I think he joined. Yeah, he's in the server, so he just hasn't set a time yet. No incidents. Maybe he just hasn't started his qualifying laps yet. He still has 4 minutes to get them in, so got some time to kill. Drink of choice today is a Spindrift lemon. Alvaro is ready to go. Looks like he did set a time. So he's doing his laps right now.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Oh shoot, so he went up to 6th, so he qualified in 6th place. So now I'm in P8 to start, even though what you just heard over that little intercom there. Okay, let's see. If I finish in 8th place right now, I'll go up 33 iRating. That would be enough to put me over that 2,000 mark. So just got to keep it clean. Keep it clean, stay out of trouble. Try to get a top 10 here. Got 2 more Red Bulls around me. Gianni, he was just in my last race, I believe. He's the Red Bull to my right side. I can see his car in my in my right monitor, but you can only see the nose on stream. But I believe we raced against him last. The guy directly in front of me is Rian El Moussele. I don't believe we raced against him last time. Here we go. We're already starting. Try to keep it clean.
Get ready. Go.
We are going to be on the inside.
Right. Still there.
I can't really go anywhere. Oh, big wreck behind.
Right side's clear. Car right. He's still there.
Yep, that was disgusting. Just get out of this guy's way. Oh no. Got rear-ended. That's fun. I have no idea what position I'm in. Probably go to the inside if I want it. cut it off last second. He's going to come back across. A whole bunch of mess in front of us here. Please don't take me out. Oh my god. I thought he was going to come back on track and just destroy me.
Car right.
There's a car directly to my right.
He's still there. Right
He
side's
pulled
clear. 7th position.
back quite a bit.
Clear right.
Gianni's not happy.
Left side.
Inside.
Clear left. The leader's just done a 43.08.
He is so far back that I can easily cut off the inside line here.
Alright, Adam. The next car is Riviero. That's a new fastest lap for Bello, 43.00. The guy ahead's lap time is a 43.33. Defend your position, don't let him through.
Currently in 7th place. Better than I thought I'd be at this moment. I think that big wreck definitely helped me out in terms of positioning. Off tracks behind me. They're all over the place.
The leader has just done a 42.94.
Leader's doing 42-second laps.
42.86. The gap to Riviero.
That's really
Ahead is
quick.
now 1.0. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
We're hanging with them. We're still over a second back from 6th place here, but
Your lap times are improving.
yeah, look at that. My lap times are improving too. Bad. Should have been more to the right there.
Okay, Adam. 10 minutes to go.
I don't understand why so many people go out super wide there. Doesn't seem as efficient to me. But maybe they get better grip. I don't know. Clearly he's ahead of me, so
That last lap was a
he's doing something right.
2.7. That's your fastest lap. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
Fastest lap of the day, that lap, with 43.2.
P7.
I know there's places throughout that lap I can improve.
The gap to Riviero ahead is now 1.3.
dropping a little bit further back from P6 now. This should be a good, if I can maintain this, this should be a good result for me. Oh, that's an off track. Shoot.
Track limits, watch those lines.
1 incident point in 2 races so far. I think that's pretty good. They're slowly catching me from behind here. So I need to really focus up. Put in some good laps now. I do not know what that was about. That was a deliberate crash. I will definitely report that after the race. That was as deliberate of a crash as you can get. So the thing with iRacing is you pay a monthly membership to be a part of this service. I think it's like $120 a year or something like that.
Nice and smooth. E6. Okay.
And when you do dumb stuff like that, people can protest you, and you can actually get suspended from the service or permanently banned if you do it enough times. So I don't know why people think it's okay to do that. He'll probably get a nice little break from iRacing for that. Frustrations during racing is understandable, but can't just take somebody out.
The gap behind's increased to 1.3.
But on the plus side, took out the guy in 6th place, so now we're in 6th place. So it's even a better finish if we maintain our position here. Please don't murder me. Guy behind me. Coming out of the pits. Shoot, that's another off track.
We just cut the track.
That's not good. Okay, 7th place is right on me now.
Joining in front.
I think this is the guy who took out 6th place. Coming out of the pits.
Okay, Adam. Don't let this guy distract you. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. Still holding on to this position. Maybe I'm braking too early into that last corner. I don't know. But this guy is catching me at a pretty good clip right now. I'd rather finish 7th than to get taken out by him. So if he's going to make a move, I'll probably just let him go, because he's clearly faster than me right now. I'm going to leave the inside open if he wants to take it. I think he might be a little bit too far back right now to take it.
Was there 43.53. P6. You've got half your fuel left.
He dropped back a little bit. I don't know what happens, but he's definitely dropped back a little. And then he went way deep into the corner there.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
I don't know if he's just overly eager to get by me or what, and like trying to outbrake me. It's a recipe for disaster, buddy. He should have a better run out of this corner. He might make a move. Nope.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I might be able to hold on.
Okay, Adam.
As long as he doesn't run me off the track.
43.73.
I think we should be good. Oh, he's gonna get right alongside me here.
Still clear left.
Oh no.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah. Let's not get into an accident here.
Push it.
Like I said, P7 is better than P whatever if I crash out. Like P16 probably if I crash at this point. 2 laps to go. For sure 2. Maybe he'll make a mistake. Ooh, that was a bad one. Yeah, we're not putting in great lap times right now, so
1 more to go.
definitely better to let him go than to slow us both down by trying to defend. Oh boy. I missed my braking point by a lot. All right, so that's a P7 finish for us. We're gonna go up about 44 iRating.
Position. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
I don't know why you're saying bad luck, Jim. I am very happy with that. I will take a 4th place any day against these skilled drivers that I'm racing against right now. Bring it into the pits.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
All right, 7th place. We are definitely going to be making it to the 2000 iRating mark. Great way to start the day of racing. 2 really good, solid races, a P2 and a P7. There we go. So I wanted to look at, what did I want to look at? There was, let's go to the start. Let's start there. All right. Could I have, because let's go to rear chase. Let's just slow her down. See what in the world happened behind me here. All right, so it looks like a rear ending. Oh my God. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll try to. So if you look, 2 cars behind me there. Yeah, there's the rear end. Kicks that guy sideways. Now he's just a passenger. The number 8 car he's in the grass now. I don't think there's much of anything he's going to be able to do. Yeah, he's screwed at this point. So he's coming across. I was so incredibly close to getting destroyed by that guy. Let's go to the chopper. So I'm right here. Yeah, let's get rid of these overlays. So I'm right here. This guy's just going to flat out murder the guy behind me. And then I want to take a look at, not him. This guy, Gianni. He got mad about something. Not, maybe. Yeah, 16 car here. He got mad about something and just murdered a dude later in the race. Yeah, so he did number 2. Number 2 was Tiago Ribeiro. Yep. So this right here is why he just took out all of his frustrations later on in the race. So let's take a look here. He's on the inside. Here, let's try to get a better look at the far chase. Far chase. Then we can go like this. Okay. Slowly learning these camera details. Looks like he got net coded. There wasn't any contact there. Like, obviously there would have been contact if they would have kept on the, but he's going out to the outside of the track. Tiago Ribeiro is coming to the inside of the track. Obviously they were going to make contact at some point, but it was just lag, net codey problems. Sent him off into the grass. That sucks for him, right? But then oh, it looks like he went side by side. Then he gets spun out. So he's probably fuming at this point, right? Fuming angry because now he's been taken out in air quotes twice. So he's just leaving this guy no space. Is essentially this was his own doing. Like he turned right into where's 17 gonna go? Right? He's on the curb, on the racing line. 16 just cut him off essentially and took himself out. So that's totally his fault there. So then he hits the wall. I'm assuming he's going to reset. At some point here. These cars all sorts of messed up. Is he coming into the pits? No, he's not. He's just letting people pass. What's he going to do? I think it's lap 6 that he just murders a dude. Nope, not lap 6. He's just all by his lonesome right now. Go to chopper. Maybe there's another guy with the same livery that took out the guy in front of me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. He slows down. Okay, so it was him. All right, he slows down. Oh my goodness. This is bad. So he slows down. 16 car. He slows down, goes off to the side here. Letting all sorts of cars going by. He's looking for the number 2 car here. Number 1 car is going by. Number 13 car is going by. Here's the number 2. Just murders him. Just takes him out. Oh, what a bad move. Oh no. Lap 9. Oh, and then is he gonna hit him again? What a doofus. What an idiot. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's go. I could see the 2 car coming on my side screen. But let's go to the blimp here. You can see. So here's the 2 car. 2 cars coming. He has no idea that this guy's about to murder him. Here I am, watching this whole thing happen. All right, 2 cars going to be coming in. Here he comes. There's his nose. Now, let's watch, not rear chase. We want far chase. We want to go back to the 2 car here. There we go. I feel kind of bad for him. Because look at, this guy is clearly got only one thing on his mind, and it's to take out that 2 car. So we're going to save this replay. We're going to report this 16 car for that. That was incredibly stupid. But hey, look who this guy is. It's me, the number 18 car, just sliding on by. Just beautifully done by me, if I can say so myself. What a brilliant move to take 6th place and then ultimately lose it to 7th place to Ariani El Musli. All good. We qualified 8th, got up to 7th. Let's quit that. I'll update this after the stream here. All right, let's take a look at the results. We went up another 5/100ths in safety rating. We're making our way. That was the top split of the session. We went up 43 iRating. We've crossed the 2,000 threshold. Awesome. Great. Our fastest lap, 43.268. Awesome. 2 incident points. So we went up some safety rating there. Fantastic. We're up in the 2000s. I did not expect to be here early February, to be 100% honest with you. So really great to see that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to save the replay. Well, that guy, I think we have to. Yeah, you have to record a replay. Shoot, I forgot to save the replay. What an idiot. Well, hopefully that guy gets reported anyways. He should. I'm just a doofus that forgot to. I don't think I can save after the fact. Yeah, doesn't look like I can save it anywhere here. I don't believe I have here. Yeah, this is a replay of another protest I made from a guy very similar to this situation, just took out another dude. So I wish I would have saved that. I should look into if there's an autosave feature for replays. Computers these days can handle. They've got enough storage space that they don't need to care about that. So bummer I didn't record or save the replay, but we did get a 7th place finish in the top split. So we beat guys that have 3,300 iRating here. We beat guys that had 2,600 iRating. Yeah, we did good that race in terms of keeping it clean and not losing our cool towards the end there when Riani was putting pressure on us. We just kind of let him go when we knew that, hey, we can't keep up with you, man. So yeah, we just let him go. Turned out for the best. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end today's stream. The number 16 car, Gianni Lustrino. I hope you get banned, at least for a few days, because that was dumb, buddy. Go to anger management or something, because you clearly take your hobby way too seriously. Cool. Yeah, you're not going to be a pro race car driver. I hate to break it to you. We pretend online, but yeah, that was dumb. But anyways, that'll be it for right now. I'll jump back on later today. Probably stream some Skip Barber. I might come back to the touring car as well, do a race or two there. And yeah, we'll see you later today. Thanks for tuning in if you are, or watching the replay after the fact. Have a good one.